Why hello there, I'm Taj. Are you happy with your life? Yes? No? Well, today I'm here to introduce you to perhaps a new way of finding happiness in your life. This is John. John, are you truly happy with your life?
You know, I've got to say no, Taj. I mean, I've tried everything. Drugs, sex, rock and roll. Pretty sure none of it works, so I don't think there's any point trying to find happiness in life.
You tried the Christian viewpoint of life?
Are you kidding? Christians are worn out, irrelevant, outdated, and even dangerous.
Whoa!
Why should I care about God? I mean, it just seems irrelevant to me. Religion's for people who need to make up a reality to feel good about themselves.
Well, John, it sounds like you've been going through life without considering even trying to be a Christian. You've really been living a life with no purpose or drive, John. If you had tried to be Christian, you would face the facts that you're an unhappy person at heart, because you feel like you have no purpose and amount to nothing. This is why you have to face the reality and seek to better yourself. Seek to find the truth about yourself and about your life. You don't want to be on your deathbed knowing that it amounts to nothing and have to fear the moment you leave the earth. By living this life of denying any sort of true reality, and to each their own, there is no truth, and with no truth, there is no happiness. Deep down, John, you do care because you are unhappy, so you should be honest with yourself and stop ignoring your problems. If you do this, then your reason will lead you to your faith.
Well, yeah. But, I mean, I have my wife, my 2 kids, my mansion, my Ferrari, my Lamborghini, my Porsche. All those things make me happy. But Christianity? I mean, how will bringing something so irrational into my life make me happier?
Well, John, you see, it's like this. Technology has given us comforts, but it cannot give us contentment. If those things like your mansion, your Porsche, your Lamborghini, your Ferrari, your trophy wife, and your 2 kids really made you happy, why do you divert yourself from thinking about God? It is true that we don't want to think about our wretchedness and ignorance, because they are sad things, but to truly find satisfying truth, we cannot deny any truth that we have found. The truth is this life of finding diversions to make you happy that requires you to find ways to create a target for your passions, so that you do not find boredom in your life. But now, since you have the life you've worked for and dreamed of, you've found yourself unhappy because all you have done is keep yourself busy. This has given you no time to reflect about yourself and who you really are. You have no true self-fulfillment, and you see this now because you have completed what you have planned out. You do not have the time. So instead of getting depressed about not feeling the self-fulfillment you thought you were working towards your whole life, Christianity can give you that true self-fulfillment today. No longer will you see yourself as just a pawn in the cruel game of life, but as God first made you, where you had the wretchedness and self-loathing. Now you will find dignity and self-worth.
Now hold on a minute, Taj. You're saying that belief in God will give me happiness in life? I just don't see it. I mean, the smartest minds in the world have proven God doesn't exist. How will something irrational, this false reality, how can that ever give me satisfying truth?
Sounds like you need a bit of a reality check. John, you believe the Earth is round because other people have told you it's round, but you, however, do not know that this is a fact. There is no way to prove anything, John. No matter how hard you try to reason the truth, you cannot get there. You have to get beyond your finite mind and believe in something. For those who say that it is all in one's imagination, because there is only truth in what we can test and observe, is actually this person who is dangerous, because they are relying purely on their logic. By living a life so limited by this logic, we make it impossible for ourselves to live beyond the finite human mind. How irrational would it be to claim to know that there is no more reason than your reason knows? To rely on this idea, I think, therefore I am, is one of the worst prisons anyone has ever created for themselves. They cannot accept any reality. There is no hope, let alone happiness in a life with no truth at all. To find our reality and our truth, we have to know ourselves. If a man knows he is wretched because he knows so. But he is truly great because he knows it. Our nature is more than an animal because we can recognize the potential of being divine persons. But our meaning and our nature cannot be made, but only received. We must recognize that our reason and our logic can only go so far. To find our happiness, God must give us faith. Therefore, we must seek out God and our realities, and today, we give you an opportunity to find Him. Find Him, find truth, find yourself, and find your happiness in Christianity.
Well, I suppose I believe you. The truth really is something more simple and not as complex as I'd always thought it was. Then I believe you. But where's my happiness?
Whoa, hold up there, John. You just don't get happiness. You have reason, and you need to use that reason to find true faith. And God gave you a reason for a reason, so you have to use that to find your true faith. And once you do that, you'll have a very happy life indeed.
Oh man! So how do I start to seek out my satisfying truth, Taj?
I was hoping you would ask, John. All you need to do is call 1-800-FIND-GOD.
High five. Do it again. Do it again.
Why, hello there. I'm Taj. Are you happy with your life? Yes? No? Well, I'm here to present to you another way to find happiness. Is that the entire thing? Yes? No? I forgot some, didn't I?
Okay, it's good. This is
Yeah, go.
Whoa! 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 All those things make me happy.
Look at the camera, it's easily.
Everywhere the light touches will one day be yours, Simba.
What about that dark shadowy place over there?
Even God will give me the life I need. It's happy. Something that was really bad. Grammar bad am I at?
Oh, shucks. So, I don't know what
You
is
got the wrong... Check you.
Go, whenever you're ready.
No! Oh, man! Wait, am I talking to you?
I heard truth. All you need to do is call 1-800-FIND-GOD. I forgot the rest.
Let's go.
Go. Over there. Do it again. Call me! Whoa, hey!
Call 1-800-FIND-GOD today!